Hey, good morning, my friends. Or actually, more like good afternoon. How you guys doing? Oh, my friends, it's been a journey. It's been a journey. So, you remember that stream the other night when Queen Lynda was saying that her side hurted and and she thought, maybe that she might have pulled a muscle because we were pushing that refrigerator. Well, wasn't that, my friends? It wasn't that. It was her colitis. So yesterday at work, in the afternoon, we were both working our shift together. And yesterday in the afternoon, I'm eating lunch. Hey, steamed. Hey, right now, my friends, this is kind of even though we change, because being dressed like a doctor, even though I'm dressed like a doctor, this is kind of a serious talk right now. So yesterday, my friends, we were talking about streaming, and we were going to stream. After I got worked, I talked about it. Hey, Rich, Lynda's okay. Queen Lynda's okay. Oh my God, yeah. Hey, Jan. So yeah, remember that the stream the other night when Lynda was saying that her stomach hurt? She thought she pulled a muscle. The next day, my friends, she doubled over at work in extreme pain where she couldn't even stand up. So I had to take her to the doctor. So first I took her to our regular doctor, which is a doctor/urgent care. This was about maybe like about 1 o'clock noonish about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, okay? And then so we got home. Queen Lynda got home this morning from the hospital at 7 in the morning, okay? So we spent from 1 o'clock in the afternoon to about 6 something in the morning in the hospital at the emergency room. It was crazy, my friend. I was so scared. I was so scared for my wife. But she's okay. So, I don't know if you heard my wife mention colitis before. So my wife has colitis, okay? Hey, Thomas, how you doing? We're talking about Queen Lynda and why we didn't stream last night, why we didn't contact nobody. Now, if I had the community page, my friends, that would have been the place I would have told you what happened instead of making a stream about it. And then, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this a short, little tiny stream, just a couple of minutes, and then I'll... Oh, hold on, Thomas. Please give me a second. Look, hey. So what I'm explaining right now, Thomas, is yesterday I had to take my wife to the hospital. Okay, and that's Queen Lynda. That's my wife of 45 years. Yeah. So it turns out it was her colitis. Okay. So what happened was, yeah, she's doing better, my friends, but she's really tired. We barely got home. She barely got home from the hospital at 7 o'clock this morning. Hey, but Thomas, hold on. So I'm going to do, let me do this. Hold on. Let me get up. I am going to do a regular stream today, okay? And actually in a little while. Hold on. So what I'm doing, my friends, this stream is mostly for me to tell my friends and Lynda's friends how she's doing, okay? That's why it's called a special real life update. Okay. So yeah, she doubled over at work. They had to come get me out of the break room because I was having lunch. 2 managers came and got me. I left immediately. I took her to the doctors. First, I took her to our regular doctor first, okay? Because our regular doctor is an urgent care doctor. So I took her there first. Our regular doctor, oh no, she's doing a lot better, my friend. It's okay. She's doing better. She's doing better, okay? Hi, Ernie. This is a special real life update. I had to take Queen Lynda to the hospital yesterday, okay? She's doing better. We were there oh my gosh, we were there all night, my friends. It was terrible. It was so busy. Friday night at the ER was crazy. So, yeah, I took her to basically I took her to our regular doctor about 1-ish in the afternoon. Well, we didn't wait very long. They got us in pretty quick. And since we have so our regular doctor saw her, looked really quick, did a really fast test that she can do there, and squeezed on Lynda's stomach a bunch. Yeah, no, she's doing better. It's her colitis, Jan. It was her colitis. Okay, so they did a bunch of tests on her. Because first they thought it was appendicitis, my friend. My friends, because that's where she was hurting at. Okay, but because she was hurting on both sides of her stomach, like on the front and the back, they were concerned it was something else. Okay, so they did a CAT scan, they did an ultrasound, they did all this blood work. Oh, I'm going, that's okay, Thomas, don't worry. You can always try again, my friend. So yeah, so basically, yeah, so so she's doing better. So they rolled out. Okay, so they rolled out cancer. Okay, so that was a big fear too because that's a family thing for her. So they rolled out cancer. They rolled out appendicitis. They rolled out kidney issues. There was a whole string of things that the doctor was concerned about. That's why she sent us to the ER. Oh yeah, yeah, that's okay, my friends. You still get the scorpions come out every day. You get a chance to do it every day. And also, if right, like say now, for example, you can actually go to a wild island right now and catch one as well. So it's not only your home island, and I don't know about the captains, but I know the wild islands you can catch one. They'll be there. There's also the rare chance you can get an island with nothing but the bugs like that. Yeah, she's doing better. So yeah, so they did all the tests, and then they talked to her about her colitis, and so basically that's the culprit. Okay, it was her colitis. They wanted they wanted to go back and talk to her regular doctor and do some follow-ups on that. Now also too, we've been racking our brains and thinking about it because thing about the colitis is, my friends, is there's certain foods you cannot eat at all. Okay, so that morning I was thinking about it today. Actually, it hit me when I was getting ready for the stream. When I was getting the thumbnail ready and printing up the description, we went out for an omelet that morning. And she had an omelet on the senior breakfast. So we don't know. I'm going to go back to Denny's and see. Now, I'm thinking that there was either kale or like spinach in that omelet. Because it's supposed to be a healthy senior omelet, okay? And that's what I'm thinking. That's two things that she can't have. Spinach will tear her up. So that's what we're thinking. No, she's going to get better soon. She's just really tired. She's going to lay down. I'm going to do a regular stream in a while. Once I go check on her and stuff. But it won't be with Queen Lynda. It's not going to be our usual, because we're going to have, like, you guys come over for the wedding and all that stuff. But yeah, my honey's doing better. Oh, God, I was so worried, my friends. I was so worried. I'd be lost without her. We didn't know. She was in bad pain. But once we got her to the doctor, and the doctor did some tests on her, in the office, and they determined it, So yeah, it's the colitis, my friend. Good. Now, what you do is you go to Harz Island and you talk to Katrina before you do anything. That should be one of your first things. Now, when you talk to her, make sure you have at least $11,000 minimum in your pocket, okay? Because if you get bad luck, you got to do the 10,000K and fix it. But that's what but I always do the Katrina off stream. I don't do it on stream. Just because it's, everybody can see it. Yeah, she's doing better, my friends. So now she's going to go back to the regular doctor, but that won't be right away. So she'll have to make an appointment and just basically, go see, I think that's the thing about the colitis, my friend, is there's so many foods you can't eat. And because what it is her body can't process it. So like kale and spinach, it doesn't get processed. So it goes through like in raw form. And it just tears up the inside of your stomach. Yeah, she's doing better, my friends. But she's really tired. So last night, they actually sent me home. So they sent me home, I don't know, about 1 or 2 in the morning. I think it was almost 3. So yeah, because they just sent me home and said they were going to call me. So I was supposed to go home and sleep. But my friends, all I did was watch videos, okay? All I did was watch videos and worry, okay? I think I managed to lay down for like an hour, okay? And then that's when they called me and said it was time to go get her. Because I remember when I got home, I was like drinking some coffee and our little dog was all freaked out. And I remember looking down and I think it said like 3:23 on the computer screen. So yeah, I only slept about an hour. When I picked up Queen Lynda from the hospital, we both came home and slept. Of course, I called into work because I was in no shape to go to work because I didn't sleep all night. So yeah, I slept a couple hours, my friend. So I'm doing okay. Queen Lynda. Fortunately for Queen Lynda, she's off for 5 days. She only works 2 days a week, so she has time to recover. And then yeah, I know, Rich. I was so scared, my friend. Oh God, when I was in the break room. And the 2 managers came up to me because I was actually walking out of the break room to walk to the restroom, out of the back. And so they came down the hallway and they said, Ernie, you have to go up front, sometime with Lynda. And so evidently, when I'm on lunch, I turn my walkie-talkie off. I'm stopping that habit now. Now I leave my walkie-talkie on all times. Because usually when I'm at lunch, it's my time, I turn the walkie-talkie off. Evidently, they were trying to call me on the walkie-talkie. That's why they sent 2 managers to the back to get me. Yeah, my friend, I'm always glad to... No, I'm not an expert about Animal Crossing, my friend. It's all for trial and error. And I have a lot of friends that tell me. And also, Thomas, Google is your friend, dude. I Google everything I need to know. So if I need... And I always do like animal... I always do A, C, N, H, and then my Animal Crossing question. Because if you do A, C, N, H, then that's going to be a Google filter where it's going to filter out only the newest content to your question. If you just type in Animal Crossing, you gained a sub. Awesome, my friend. It takes time. It takes time. I've been doing this. The only reason why I got a ton of subs, my friend, is because Beck and Len rated me. And then over time, I've been getting them slowly, okay? That's going to be your hardest journey is your subs, okay? And then you got your watch hours, okay? The subs, as I'm learning, the subs are hard now. There's a guy I like to watch. His name is William XMS. Go watch his streams, my friends. He has the most amazing beginning. He edited his beginning, and I don't know what program he used, but oh my gosh, dude, it's amazing. Watch it just for the beginning. Now he does Animal Crossing and some other shows. Other games shows. I'm old-fashioned. I still call these like shows. But yeah, his streams are about other games as well. Yeah, check him out, my friends. Now, so here's why I got kind of like not too crazy, not too frantic about the subs, because he just barely hit 500 subs. And then oh no, you don't have to donate bells. Don't worry about it. No. You just watch and visit, my friend. I don't need bells. Okay, so here's another thing. Okay, so because we have 2 switches, Queen Lynda and myself, we're able to we make money on the turnips pretty easy. So we only do turnips once every couple of months. So basically, when I do a turnip run, we'll both make about a good, we'll make about 11 million between the both of us. Okay. So let me show you, for example, so right now, my friend, I'm sitting on like 23 million bells, okay? And that's like I don't know why, and there's some people like to max it out, and that's okay, that's a playing style for them. But for myself personally, I found what you should do is you should go on Reddit, or go on those kind of those things, and people ask for help. So that's what I usually do. So usually what I do is, I haven't done it lately since I've been streaming, but I want to start, but I like to help people out. So I used to go on a lot of island visits, and and I would always take money, and if I see construction, I like to pay it. And then I go to Reddit and give money away too. Oh yeah, see, yeah, you're all maxed out, dude. You need to give that stuff away. You need to give it away. Did you do the... Oh yeah, dude, you can visit, but okay, oh man, here, let me tell you again, Thomas, please, dude. You gotta okay, alright, first warning, Thomas, this is the first warning, dude, okay? You gotta tone it down, bro. You gotta tone it down, alright? I just told you, this is not a fun visit, and you're trying to, and I'm right here, look, I'm already giving you advice on how to play the game, dude. This is a visit, so I can tell you guys about how my wife got sick, and why we canceled a stream, okay? Dude, I'm really tired right now and I'm cranky, okay? Alright, so don't make me be that guy, okay? Don't keep asking to come to my island. I already told you this is a 15-minute stream, and the whole idea behind the stream is to tell you my wife is okay, because all my friends are her friends, and she's a big part of my show, okay? I don't mean to sound cranky, okay? Yeah, I know, dude, I know you're sorry, dude. I know what it is, it's your enthusiasm, dude, and that's okay. You got enthusiasm for the game, okay? There's nothing wrong with that, my friend. There's nothing wrong with having enthusiasm, but you got to know how to put that on check, or it becomes a thing that can be a distraction. Okay, now I am going to open up my island in a little while, okay? So the main thing is I wanted to tell you guys why we canceled, because I made a big deal. Oh, don't be sorry, dude. No, you don't need to feel bad, dude. You don't need to feel bad, because here's the deal. is we're communicating over a digital outlet. Okay, so right now usually when I'm on Carrot Talk it's because we're gonna do a fun thing. Okay, now I know, dude, it's okay, and I had no way of telling you guys serious news. Okay, so and so it's hard. That's why I did. That's why I called the stream a special real life update. Okay, so yeah, I am gonna come back in about like an hour, less than an hour. Okay, but right now, I had to tell you guys what was going on, and that's why I'm only gonna do like so this is gonna be like one of my shortest streams, like 20 minutes, because I'm gonna go in and take care of my honey, and then we're gonna come back in an hour, and then we're gonna do our thing. Normally I wouldn't even stream this time, Thomas, because I called in my job, so I'm a very responsible man, and for me to call in sick to my work, it takes a big deal. Okay, so I only slept about, I don't know, 4 hours, so I'm on steam. I'm on fumes. I know, dude. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just letting you know. This is the kind of guy I am, dude. It's just I have what's called manager syndrome. I've always been a store manager. I've always been bossy. My tone is either really friendly or serious. I have no mid-range. And plus, oh my gosh, I was super worried. I was so scared, my friends. I was so scared. Because, my wife, she means, we've been together 45 years, my friend. That's a lot of years. And that's a lot of time. And I could never imagine being without her. I mean, I can't imagine it. I know. I would function, my friends. I would be okay. But man, I would not be a happy camper. Hey, look at that bug over there. That's a good one. I got him already. Now there's a bug I still need to catch, and I haven't been doing it because I've been too busy streaming. So I'm gonna go. So hey, Thomas, you can always time travel too. It's okay to go back in time. Yep. I am a nice man. I have. Hey, Joan. I'm glad you showed up. Lynda's okay. It was her colitis. Okay. So first they thought her appendix was gonna burst because of the pain and where it was at. And then they thought there was something wrong with her kidneys. So we were I had she doubled over during lunch yesterday, and but yeah, I took her to the doctor. Then we went to the emergency room. She barely got home at like 7 o'clock this morning. Okay, so we both slept, and then yeah, oh, that's okay. You don't have to. Now myself, my friend, I only time travel to the past, and and that's okay because. Here's the great thing about their game is different playing styles. Now Joan, she's okay. It was her colitis, okay? They ruled out cancer. They ruled out a kidney problem. They thought she might have had a kidney infection. They ruled out an appendix because of where the pain was, there was a couple of things that could have been, okay? But it ended up being her colitis. Was the problem. So she has to go back to our regular doctor. I'm going to do 5 more minutes because I owe it to Joan to say what happens because she's one of our special friends. Actually, 3 minutes will be sufficient. And then I'm going to go take care of my honey in real life. That's why I got the doctor clothes on, my friend. I'm going to go be Nurse Ernie. Yeah, so I wish I had a way to tell you guys. So this is when the Facebook page would have been handy. And so that's going to be happening this week because Lynda's off for 5 days. So maybe tomorrow. So she's feeling better. She's a little weak. She's tired. They gave her IVs. I guess they gave. I don't know. I couldn't stay. They made me wait in a waiting room. So at our doctor's office, I was allowed to come in. But at the ER, they made me wait outside, and that made it worse, my friend. That made it worse because of course, my imagination. I got the imagination, and it was going rampant yesterday. I had all kinds of scary thoughts. I was so afraid. But yeah, Joan, she's doing better. Yeah, she'll watch this in replay, my friend. Because right now she's laying down. So she turned on her switch, but she's in bed right now, and I'm gonna go check on her, and I'm gonna get her some soup. She has to eat some mellow stuff for the next day or two. It's like soup and some bread, and no veggies of any kind for her. Maybe some rice, but yeah, she has to watch what she eats for the next couple of days. Yeah, we're doing better, Joan. Thank God. Thank God it was. What it was. we were worried it was going to be like the appendix bursting or cancer, my friend. Because Queen Lynda has a family history of cancer, okay? And she's about that target age, you know. And so she usually has screenings every couple of years. But she's doing better. She's doing better. She's really tired. She's tired and weak, so. But no, she's doing better. They pumped her. I guess she had an IV in her arm, so they must have given her fluids. So they probably pumped her up with the stuff she needed. So, yeah. Oh, I was so scared. But yeah. So, well, yeah. Oh yeah, I was worried, Joan. I was very worried. That's why we didn't stream. That's why we kind of like just didn't do it. So, we're able to tell Joan, Rich, and T, because you know we're Facebook friends. Because you know we're the first ones you reached out to once we start the page. And so they knew that I had to take her to the hospital. They just didn't know how she was doing. Yeah, it was crazy, my friend. It was crazy. But she's doing better. And so, like I said, I'll probably be back streaming in about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half max. Probably more like an hour. You know, I got to get my mind off of stuff. And she's doing better now. Once she's, you know, she's just not going to join me. She won't be joining my stream. You know, like, because originally we planned on having you guys come down. And we're going to do like a wedding run through. I got stuff to give you guys for wedding clothes. That's what I was doing yesterday, was getting wedding stuff. So while I was waiting for Queen Lynda, you know, I was getting the stuff you needed for the party, you know, and stuff. And then Joan sent me a bunch of stuff. Okay, my friends, I'm going to go. Yeah, I'm going to go, Joan. I'll see you guys in about an hour. Hour and a half max, okay? Because I'm going to go take care of her and get some soup in her and see if she's okay. All right, my friends, keep us in your prayers. She's doing better. She's doing okay. Bye, my friends. I know this was a serious one. You won't see many serious Ern's Isle things, because you know that's what we're trying to get away from.